on the trail to Eagle is tenderfoot. Tenderfoot requirements offer a taste of the great adventure awaiting you in scouting and give you the basic skills you need to begin taking part in those adventures. Meeting the many challenges in earning the tenderfoot badge is noteworthy. Will the following scouts please come forward with his parents? Johnny Vincent. Johnny Vincent has earned the rank of tenderfoot.
Thank you.
Please give your mother her pin.
This is rank advancement starting with tenderfoot.
Could you please hold your applause until after this scout has moved his tenderfoot position, or has moved his name to the tenderfoot position on Eagle Mountain. Let's give this scout a round of applause.
Second class rank is next. To earn second class, a scout must learn how to use map and compass, how and when to build a campfire, and to safely use knives and wood tools. You have proven your abilities in camping, first aid, swimming, and as well as other scout skills. No scout has ranked second class.
Following second class is the rank of first class. The founder of Scouting, Lord Baden-Powell, said that all scouts should earn first class. Now you have tested yourself even more. You have tried greater adventures and practiced your scout skills many times. With your confidence and knowledge you now have, many people will expect more of you, and you will expect more of yourself. You are prepared to be more of a leader in your patrol, your troop, and your community. Will the following scouts please come forward with their parents? Graham Fosberg, Daniel Norman, Cameron Wadsworth. These scouts have earned the rank of first class. Please give your mother her pin.
The rank of second class. Movie star. It's okay.
Scouts, move your name to the first class position on Eagle Mountain. Let's give these scouts a round of applause.
After first class comes the rank of star. As you earn your star rank, you have more freedom to choose the directions that interest you. The focus now shifts from basic scout skills to earning the first 6 merit badges you will need for Eagle. Requirements now include service to others. The star rank also requires the scout to be active in this troop for at least 4 months. In addition, the star scout must serve his troop in a position of leadership for at least 4 months and take part in at least 1 service project. Will the following scouts please come forward with their parents? Ryan Gonzalez and Cole Keller.
The rank of star.
Rank of star. Please give your mothers their pin. Scouts, move your names to the star position on Eagle Mountain. Let's give these scouts a round of applause. You may be seated.
Good job.
From star, a scout then advances to the rank of life. The life rank is one of the rarest ranks. The life rank requires the scout to be active in his troop for at least 6 months, serve his troop in a position of leadership for at least 6 months, and take part in at least 1 service project. You have earned more than half of the merit badges required for Eagle. Life is the last rank before Eagle. We congratulate you and encourage you to reach for the next step. The rarest of all, Eagle Scout. Will the following scouts please come forward with their parents? Nick Costin, Sam Harris.
Life Scout.
These scouts have earned the rank of life. Please give your mothers their pin. Scouts, move your name to the life position on Eagle Mountain. Let's give these scouts a round of applause. You may be seated. This concludes rank advancement. We will now move on to merit. As we call your name, will each scout please come forward to receive the merit badges? Jerry Ayala, Jude Gallagher, Nick Costin, AJ Quercia, Kemp Fairbanks, Grant Blufford, Ryan Gonzalez, Sam Harris, Cole Keller.
Okay, hold for 1 second. We're going faster than I can move right now. And part of the reason why I got to hold is because, number one, I want to give acknowledgement to a young man. Turn on. Okay. I want to give acknowledgement to a young man who just knocked it out of the park when it comes to merit badges. Number one. I mean, he just got a ton of them here. But there's also one award that he earned that I failed to add to the script, so I wanted to make sure that he got the recognition he deserved. And that is a national outdoor award with the camping bar. And there's quite a few requirements that have to be done to earn that as well. And I wanted to make sure that Camping received the credit that he deserves. Okay, let's catch up here, and then we'll go on.
Daniel Mona. Caleb Ponder.
Wyatt Rader, Angel Rios, Juan Rios, Weston Rouge, Aiden Viddick, Johnny Vincent, Daniel Wadsworth, Cameron Wadsworth, Seth Webster, Nathan Swoger, Daniel Wadsworth,
This concludes Mayor Badges. We will now move on to Summer Camp Awards from Camp and Rotate. As we call your name, will each scout please come forward to receive your award. Nathan Swoger, War Canoe, Kayaking, Stand-Up Paddleboarding, Mountain Biking. Grant Fosberg, War Canoe, and Mountain Biking.
Say the name, read the award, let's shake a hand. As soon as he starts moving, call the next one. Come on, it's okay.
Sam Harris, War Canoe, Buffalo Run, BSA Scuba, Certification of Commentation. Kent Fairbanks, War Canoe, Buffalo Run, Pirate Program, Mile Swim, Stand-Up Paddleboarding, Silver Peak, Seal Line Swim, Mountain Biking, Certificate of Commentation. AJ Cuerto, War Canoe, and Mountain Biking.
Jerry Ayala, War Canoe, Mountain Biking, Certificate of Commendation.
Hold on the certificate of commendation. We're going to come back to that. Jerry, you can come up here. See if I can figure out what you're doing. You can go ahead and say, but I'm going to have them come back up for there.
Weston Rouge, War Canoe, Stand-Up Paddleboard, and Mountain Bike. Juan Rios, War Canoe, Mountain Biking, Kayaking. Daniel Norman, War Canoe, Stand-Up Paddleboard, Snorkeling, Kayaking. Caleb Ponder, War Canoe, Kayaking. Cameron Wadsworth, War Canoe, Kayaking, Stand-Up Paddleboard, Snorkeling. Nick Costin, War Canoe, Kayaking. Ryan Gonzalez, War Canoe, Stand-Up Paddleboard, Buffalo Run. Cole Keller, War Canoe, Stand-Up Paddleboard, Kayaking, Mountain Biking. Jude Gallagher, War Canoe, Kayaking, Mile Swim, Silver Peak. Aiden Vidic, War Canoe, Kayaking. Johnny Vinson, War Canoe, Kayaking. Seth Webster, War Canoe, Kayaking.
Yeah, so I have awards, okay, did Nathan and Daniel get their announcements made? For their summer camp awards?
Yes, Nathan Swoger was War Canoe, Kayaking, Stand-Up Paddleboard, Mountain Biking. Daniel Wadsworth was War Canoe, Stand-Up Paddleboard, Snorkeling, Mountain Biking, Kayaking, and BSA Scuba.
Okay. I'm gonna do this. I didn't quite plan this properly out, so we're just gonna go with it. I'd like to have Derek's not here. Wyatt Fairbanks, Sam Harris, Jerry Ayala, and Cameron Wadsworth. Come on up, stand and face the parents here. It says this certificate is awarded to, in this instance, Cameron Wadsworth, of Troop 145 in recognition of his choosing to act as an example of how to live the values set forth in the Scout Oath and Scout Law. It's signed by the Camp Director of Camp Emerald Bay and myself, the Scoutmaster, and it is a certificate of commendation for 5 of our Scouts. Derek Schaefer also got his, but he's not here tonight. So, let's give these guys a hand. Okay, before we move on, it's my moment again, right? Correct. Yes. So, Court of Honor award ceremonies to me are about the youth and making sure that these young men get the recognition that they deserve. However, there are 3 adults that went above and beyond in summer camp, and I want to make sure that they get their recognition as well. Now, there was quite a few adults that received different awards for being involved in different programs, but these 3 awards are really important. So I'd like to have Mr. Ponder, Mr. Gonzalez, and Mr. Norman please come up. I have two former Emerald Bay employees here, Marissa and Samantha. I don't know where Samantha went, but they worked in Emerald Bay for a number of years, so they, above all else, will recognize the importance of this award. This award is called the Nap Safely Award, and it's to certify that they have satisfactorily completed specific instructions in Nap Safely and have agreed to use the 8 points in the plan on every occasion. How well done, guys?
This concludes Summer Camp Awards. We will now move on to High Adventure Team Awards. High Adventure Team Awards are earned for completing specific requirements for that award while on an outing or event engaged. These awards are not primarily purchased for participating in an event, but rather are considered an extra to the actual experience of the event. As we call your name, will each scout or adult please come forward to receive your award and remain standing until you are dismissed. For their participation in the Troop Leadership Weekend, the following scouts have earned the Map and Compass Hat Award. Jude Gallagher, Nick Costin, AJ Gorsko, Hank Fairley, Grant Foster, Nicholas Freeman, Ryan Gonzalez, Joseph Harris, Samuel Harris, Cole Kelly, Daniel Norman, Dylan Peterson, Caleb Ponder, Weston Rouge, Lucas Verduzco, Aiden Biddick, Daniel Wadsworth, Cameron Wadsworth, Seth Webster, and Nathan Silver.
This is the Hat Award for the Troop Leadership Weekend High Adventure.
Does anybody have anything they want to say about Leadership Weekend before we have to all sit down? Go for it.
I have to say it was challenging for a lot of people. Like my patrol, there's always that one where you have a lot of trouble with one lane, one part of the lane navigation, one section of the course that makes it really hard.
No.
It was hot.
It was hot. It was warm out there. Anybody else? None? Not much to say. All right. Yep.
It did take a long time.
It did take a long time.
You have to really be sticking with it. I can see a lot of people eventually, after an hour, dropping out saying, I can't do this, but we all stuck with it.
That's right. Every single one of you completed the course.
Our chicken was a little undercooked.
Things to learn. So, you know what? I'm going to come back and talk about Leadership Weekend in just a minute. Let's give these guys a hand.
This concludes High Adventure Team Awards. We will now move on to leadership certification. Leadership certification is earned by participating in the BSA required Troop Leadership Training modules, conducted on Troop Leadership Weekend. Only scouts that have completed Introduction to Leadership Skills for troops and have been given their certifications can hold a leading position for the 2019 year. As we call your name, will each scout please come forward to receive your certifications? Jude Gallagher.
Leadership certifications.
Go ahead,
Jude Gallagher. Nick Costin. AJ.
Yeah, say it first.
Wyatt Fairbanks. Grant Fosberg. Nicholas Freeman. Sam Harris. Cole Keller. Daniel Norman. Dylan Peterson. Caleb Ponder. Weston Rouge. Nathan Swover. Aiden Biddick. Daniel Wadsworth. Daniel Wadsworth. Cameron Wadsworth. Seth Webster.
I'm going to talk for a moment about Leadership Weekend. Try to keep it short. Leadership Weekend is built around the required introduction to leadership skills for troops, training modules that are required by BSA. Some troops don't do it at all. Some troops do it, 1 hour, a meeting until they get it done. We encapsulate it into a weekend of challenge, land navigation, a ropes course, cooking on their own, and hopefully getting their chicken done. And it's who brought up the oil again? And you got to do the master chef, I'm telling you. So the whole thing is, it's a challenge. It's a leadership laboratory. There is no failure except for the failure to try. And every single one of these scouts went out there and they did their best. They are judged on just not their skills, but they're also judged on their scout spirit. Because it's not good enough to do your best if you're going to do your best and grumble the whole way. And it's much nicer if you're smiling all the time. I'm pretty sure I saw Joe smile the entire weekend. I'm almost certain of that. I didn't see him that much, but every time I saw him, he was smiling. So that you understand, this is a weekend that is very challenging, and every single one of these boys went out there and did what they had to do. So let's give them a hand.
I would now like to ask Crew 145 President Tristan Holt to come forward and present the Crew Award.
It's time for High Adventure Crew Awards.
Bear with us, we're getting a little organized here. The whole crew thing is still throwing me off of my script.
Okay, well, this is for the youth leader certificate training, which is what the Boy Scouts just got. So, you know the drill. When I call your name, just come up here. Jerry Ayala, Angie Esparza, Anna Garfield, Rachel Garfield, Dylan Parks, Gina Romero, and Nina Romero.
So I'm just going to talk for a sec about this. I'll be brief. The training that they do is a little bit, it's a higher up, it's a step higher than what Troop does. It's introductory leadership skills for crews. And so not only do they learn leadership skills, but they learn how to put together a leadership event. So Leadership Weekend was, by and large, run by this group with, in concert with the Leadership Corps, and we're going to come back to that in a few minutes. So they not only earned their certification, but they also learned how to put together a leadership program. So there you go. Good man.
Next, we have the Map and Compass Hat Award and the Hardback Hat Award. So when I call your name, come up again. Jerry Ayala, Angie Esparza, Anna Garfield, Rachel Garfield, Dylan Parks, Gina Romero, and Nina
Okay, so the first award they're getting is for participating in the event, and that is our Map and Compass Award. Okay? Oh, come on, chicken.
Map and Compass Award for the High Adventure Crew.
So the next is the Hardback Award, and we also have 3 Boy Scouts who earned this award. So will Sam Harris, Nathan Swoger, and Daniel Watford please come up as well.
Okay, so this award is for running event. Wonderful. All right, let's give these guys a hand.
And finally, the moment you scouts have been waiting for all night. Mr. Hull will announce the outstanding patrol from our troop leadership weekend.
They will
Okay.
announce the winner of the Troop
So for those
Leadership
of you who
Weekend.
don't know, besides leadership weekend being leadership training and being a leadership laboratory, it is also a troop-wide competition, patrols against patrols. They're competing on skills and scout spirit, okay? And scout spirit in some of the events weighs in almost as heavily as skills. In some, scout spirit weighs in more than skills. So it depends upon what the event was that we're doing. So, I scored everything. I had Mr. Trotta, who is an assistant scoutmaster of the troop, and more importantly, he is the committee chair of our venturing crew. And I had him confirm all of my scores, make sure I didn't miss anything, make sure I added everything correctly. I'd like to think math is a strong point for me, but he double-checked every single thing. Okay? The winning patrol is the Turtle Patrol.
The Turtle Patrol wins the Troop Leadership Weekend.
Give these guys a round of applause.
This concludes our Court of Honor Award ceremony. Thank you for joining us tonight. Please join us for refreshment.
Thank you.
Thank you all for coming tonight.